Right, so we put the arena down there. And then we put... then we put Bob Bunkhouse next to it, like that. And then... fix the road network. I think that should fix it. Outpost researched, okay. 45 steel. What time is it? 1 PM. We can do it. We can build that and upgrade the thing. You serious? Too noble to work. Captain, one of the lords refuses to work. He says, such menial jobs are best left to the common folk. He claims that he used to be a writer or something like that. Give him time to adjust or send him to work. Discontent will rise, discontent will fall. That's genius. The fact that we've got like 100 people not doing anything, but we're going to make this guy work is awesome. Send him to work. I'm sorry, things are a little different now for you. Now, I need to be a bit careful here. I don't want to burn steel that we need later. Let's just put that on hold a second. It's an insane amount of people doing nothing. So there's only 2 steelworks in the entire place. 2 steelworks, 2 coal mines. Don't think there's any more wall drills. 1 wall drill. We've almost got 80 steel. I have played this War of Mine. I did play it. I didn't really take to it like I took to this one, Bloater. I found it interesting, but I don't know. Just not quite the same as this one. This one's captivated me a lot more. Right. Advanced steelwork time. Painful lesson. Captain, the lord who refused to work was battered for looking down on our people. He was sent to the medical post. Oh dear. I see.
Welcome back.
Wow, I can't believe they beat him up. Right, outpost team. So the only outpost we've actually unlocked in this entire scenario is this one. The fishing village. See, here's the thing. If you tore down this fishing village in the early game, you'd then have to cope with so many people coming. And you'd need so many hothouses. But now we can just get a load of raw food from this place. The Lord was wounded. Scouts have reached the frozen thingy. Explore the frozen forest. We found Gatto. Blown away. The frozen trees and the driving wind, our lumberjacks will have to work hard to keep warm. It seems that the wind is responsible for keeping the ground here bare. The terrain channels the wind in such a way that it constantly blows the snow away. Interesting. Bizarre as well. He should start to head back now. Let's go via the radio mast. fell on the stairs multiple times. Yep. Yeah, he fell down the stairs, Governor. Right. Time for a cheeky save. Oh god, we've got another metric ton of people coming. More strangers spotted. Okay, so in 1 day's time, we've got another 100 people to house. Bio break, be right back.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
It's a beautiful day outside. Big fluffy clouds. Uh-oh, what's he waiting? Oh, build an outpost. Shipments of 100 raw food will be sent to our city every day. We're gonna need it. I doubt that a one cookhouse is gonna cope with this. I don't think they're gonna get through that much stuff, and also we're gonna need more storage. I suppose we better start planning ahead. It's about to get colder as well. Wow. Is that still operative? Blimey. People are going to get ill working here. It's no wood supply. 436 wood gain per day. It's probably not worth keeping that place running. Where are we going to put these people? I mean, seriously? I guess we're going to have to build out here, aren't we? Like, put a couple of heaters there, maybe, and just put houses there. I think we better start researching homes. It's a lot brighter now. Yeah, it's lovely out there. Really is. It's like warming up as well. We can definitely afford the food to invoke the temple stuff, but there's a 2-day cooldown. Actually, it might be worth invoking it now. Oh yeah, that is propaganda machine right there. We'll pray together and read the scripture. Scouts have reached the radio mast. Register of crimes. We searched the shack and under the mast. The radio equipment is gone, but we found the logbook. It only confirmed what we already knew. Still, it was painful to read. London knew about the coming winter well in advance. They didn't warn us, and they only informed the rich. We were left to die. Two cores, 69 steel, and 2 new unlocks. This guy's got 4 cores on him now. I think it's time to come back. We're going to have to get a factory going. They're praying to the Church of the Golden Acorn, Yankee Wraith, exactly. Temperature falls. Scouts have returned 4 cores. Look at all this. Oh my god. Right, let's build some storage areas immediately. We'll not do that. It's on the list, flamingo seeds. On the list. Right. Steelworks are cold. So we're going to have to put the heating on there. We can't really do without that. This coal mine is chilly, which is just about alright. Hangars we don't worry about. This I can't do much with. Apart from just close it down for now. Or let people get ill and deal with it. This is the problem here. This is annoying. We've got to deal with 100 people coming in at the same time. We need to upgrade these places. I think this med bay will just turn off for now. There's no point having people walking there and heating it when we just don't need it. I think we're just going to have to go to overdrive because the cold snap lasts 2 days, but I don't think we can overdrive the whole thing. Go with that for now. So with our limited resources, we either now need to build 100 homes or upgrade these here. think it's going to have to be 100 homes and then upgrade. We're going to have to overdrive it away through this. Maybe start building them down here where there's already a heat. No, if you upgrade the tents, it doesn't actually upgrade the amount of people that can stay there. It just insulates them better. Each place you live has a base heating level. So the most basic is the tent, which has a level 1, then the bunkhouse, which has 2, and then house, which is level 3. But we're currently researching house now. But it doesn't give you more people. Sorry, more people to stay in there. That's annoying. Go there. So we need to build some roads here. That should, in theory, give us enough homes for these people. Let's have a look at the law. Impious, 25 months. Good grief for making me feel old. Keep up the great work. Thank you, dude. Welcome back, Ant-Man, 11 months. Now, we could go for House of Healing, which is going to allow us to have like a free infirmary. We don't have anybody gravely ill yet, interestingly enough. The Faith Keepers, which look very, very sinister. You can ask Faith Keepers to break up protests. There's also a nighttime procession which reduces discontent. You'll have to build a seat, Faith Keepers. Discontent will rise. So discontent will rise when you build it implies that people wouldn't really want it. Righteous denunciation. It is the duty of the faithful to denounce wickedness. It is a sign of true compassion to bring the wicked to light. Small amounts of resources may be uncovered as well. Occasionally lowers discontent, occasionally recovers small amounts of resources. What an absolutely bizarre... What on earth is this? Small amounts of resources may be uncovered. I don't get what that is. People don't want it though. Discontent rises from it. Should build a pub. Gotta love pubs. Pubs allow moonshine. Although if you're being religious, maybe we just ban alcohol. No, there's no religious sacrifice option. It sounds a bit... I don't know if I like that. Faith Keepers and public penance. Oh god. Shame. Shame. That's what public penance is. Storming people's houses, it might be. That's a feeling we don't need yet. I think we'll just go with that. The rest of them kind of feel like they're stepping over a line a little bit. food. Scouts have returned 4 steam cores. Crikey. Okay, we're gonna need more storage back here. I think we need another cookhouse, you know. I don't think we're converting it quick enough. Let's see if the raw food number goes up too much. I don't think it will. If it does, we need another cookhouse. Right. Let's get this guy sent out some more. Get one for the snowcat, maybe? And the other one can go... Right, so they turn up in the day and then start eating loads of food. House has been researched, right. Yeah, we have a lot of steam cores, which basically means now we need to do the factory thing. Get some mechanization going. It also means we can build, if we don't have enough food, we can build the hot houses. Apart from automatons, there's not a great deal we can actually build. People rat out others for taking more supplies than they need, so you get stuff. Ah. Well, we won't use that unless we need to. Sawmill, war drill. They're not advanced, are they? Probably need that soon. Well, they're going to be here in less than a day. I like the idea of that enchilada. Don't build automatons, make the Lord's work. I mean, that actually sounds awesome. I think food's going to become an issue. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to finish this off because I need to finish in the next half an hour, but I don't think we're going to finish this. That's still an overdrive, isn't it? I'll give him something to do this evening. Right, thanks for finishing your 14 hours at work. We've just destroyed your little house, and if you want to go back and build a new one, then you can go to sleep. Thanks. Factory. Automation integration. Streamline automatons will take 20 less wood and steel to make. Sounds like a really good thing to do.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Let's get the factory going. 30 killer. Only 4 months to go. Thank you for 20 months. Oh my god, this thing. It's huge! There's a shrine. House of prayer. There we go, drop it in there. As soon as these houses are built, we can just turn the overdrive off. United by faith, sir, we're holding an evening of prayer this afternoon. Hey, how can you have an evening of prayer in the afternoon? That doesn't make any sense. Plenty of people are here, they're praying, but also talking and laughing. We don't mind minus 60 out there. I haven't seen anything this heartening in RTC for a long time. It's really brought the community together. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, exactly. The shrine is like a giant golden acorn. Mr. Pringle, how you doing? You hope your pancakes will be right on time with Paul in the stream. Lel. The temple has influenced some people to mend their ways. Beautiful. The phrasing. Look at people, 10 o'clock at night building homes. The dedication is real. I'm fine, Mr. Pringle. Right, 5 engineers in there. Let's have a look at the temperature right here. They should have worked longer hours, definitely. Why not? I wonder if the field kitchen and the steam hub stack. Let's find out. Right, we'll not build an automaton just yet. We'll wait until the streamlined operations have kicked in. Scumbags arrive in 12 hours. So, let's speed it up. I think it's time to turn overdrive off anyway. Put the med bays on. That's better. Well, look at that. That's interesting. So it kind of looks like the field kitchen stacks with the steam hub. You can't have two steam hubs stacking, they just don't work. But the field kitchen, which is a distinctly religious thing, does actually stack with the steam hub. Scouts have arrived at the Windswept Snowfield. New landmark. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be here to reach some more promising locations from here. Daleks, welcome back. The steam lorry, the aircraft wreck, that sounds good. Blimey, we've still got another wave of lords to deal with here. This is the third campaign hose, and this is the refugee one. And I have to say, it's been pretty tricky. I think we're on top of things now, but it has been very tricky. We do need another cookhouse by the look of it. We're not keeping up with those raw food coming in. So let's have another one. Put it down here where that heater is. Gonna have more mouths to feed shortly. Do it. Sick lords are coming. Oh my god. Another group of lords will arrive. We know what they are. Poor health. Our people are worried. We've managed to help the starving lords, but this is different. This bunch might be carrying something contagious. Okay, so you know how we had a thing that let us do a house of healing? I'm kind of thinking about that right now.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Oh my god, that is actually quite a big building. We're actually struggling for real estate. I mean, we're going to have like another 100 homes shortly, which is probably going to go there. It's going to have to go over here. Well, there isn't much in the way of heating. This is becoming a very busy place. They arrive in 2 hours. Do we let them in? Do we let the sick people in? That's the question mark. The question we need to answer. Streamlined automatons. There we go. Right, now we can... cookhouse can have 5 workers in it. Now we can have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm leaving for Truckfest in about hour and a half. Well, great Mew, I'm going to try and save everyone. We are Father Squirrelo, we heal the sick. You know, that's what we're going to try and do.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Temple, change of heart. Sir, a man was found crying silently in the temple. We approached him to ask if he needed help. He told us he wanted to see you. I thought my faith died long ago, sir, with my wife and daughters in London. I couldn't see any purpose in our new life in the fight for survival. But today, when I entered the temple, I saw a future for us. Now I'm ready to face it. I am glad to hear that. Oh God. Oh God. You have 2 days to heal people. We made it in the infirmary as well. We'll have 2 days to open 4 new places of treatment. You what, mate? Already got like 4. Come on. How many people are sick? Be careful down the A14 with the roadworks, 40 mile an hour traffic speed cameras. It's honestly, Impy, honestly, I've been travelling down the A14 for I don't know how many years, and there's always roadworks, and there's always average speed cameras. You've been going the other way, around 9 for a standstill pickup. You're going the other way around 9 for a standstill pickup? What do you mean the other way? We can't send them away. We're Father Squirrelo. We can't do that. They'll camp outside and probably attack us anyway. Right, we've got 2 days to heal them if we let them in. Let's do it. The arrival of so many sick people puts our city in danger. We have to treat all of them as soon as possible. Really good. El Squirrelo would send them away. There's no doubt about that. Right, we've got 100 sick people to treat in 20 days. Oh, crud. Yeah, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. House of Healing. Let's max that out. Put the heating on. We have another med bay kicking around that are closed. Go to the building. Turn it on, put people in there. We can put the heating on. We're going to need to build a ton of med things, aren't we? 88 people are sick. Let's see how many medical centers we can build. We're running out of space. We're seriously running out of space here. House of Feeling's a little chilly. Shouldn't be. This is not going to be easy. Because we can't... There's certain laws that you could sign. If you knew this was coming, there's certain laws that you could have lined up where you can spend food and you can like double the rations and it will heal people quicker. And that's exactly the kind of thing you need right now. But without knowing that that's coming, you know, your book of laws on cooldown. Forget which one it is now. The extra rations. So you really need to have gone here and got that to cope with this. Plus probably had an infirmary lined up already. Now I've got to research it. So I've only got one healing center. Sick, but proud. The sick lords are among us now, but our people try to stay away as far from them as possible. This has rubbed up some lords the wrong way. They look at us with such disgust and contempt, one of them complains between fits of coughing. Our dignity is not diminished just because we're sick. You want to bet? What happens when there's no space left? You've got problems. How about when there's not enough coal coming in? What about that? Because that's where we're at right now. Lack of coal. Oh my god, look at him. Rip-a-doodle-doo. KJ10. Right, med post, people, go. What's the heat like down there? Wow. Wait, how can it be still chilly in there when the heck?
Time to rest, folks. Work's out for today.
I don't get that. That feels like that's not doing anything. So it had one person in it, it didn't heat up, you put 5 in it, it does. How does that work? We have a real coal problem right now. Med research upgraded. A coal is just disappearing out the door. A huge aircraft, this machine had 4 wings arranged in 2 levels and was powered by engines similar to those used in motor sleds, but more powerful and compact. It seems it was used to carry important loads or passengers, but we found 2 bodies on board slumped over the controls in the forward cabin. 307 coal, 68 steel and 2 cores. I think we have a coal issue. And I can't think of what we can do to solve it. Apart from get the advanced coal mine. Which I can't get at the moment because I'm trying to do the infirmary thing. But you know what? I might just abort the infirmary thing. Okay, we're gonna have to go and borrow some people from somewhere. I need to find engineers that we can nick. Where have I used engineers that I can borrow for the med bay?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Yeah, but automatons, they work 24 hours, but they work at a reduced rate. Yeah, I'll be winding up in the next 5 minutes or so. So you can have it ready. Yeah, although the automatons work 24/7, they work at reduced rate, and then you've got to research them up so they become more efficient than people. Alright, Nightsea, have a good one. On your way back to Stansted, leaving Tenerife. No, don't leave Tenerife, stay there. Oh man, yeah, the field kitchen actually is a drain on your food. Interesting, so it converts food to heat. That's very interesting. I got one med post that I can't staff. "48 sick." Well, we're crunching through them. They've not become gravely ill yet, so that's a good start. Dangerous rumors. Captain, some people are spreading wild stories about the sick lords. They say they're contagious, and that if we don't keep away from them, we'll soon be all sick as well. Everyone is on edge. See, because I don't have the Faith Keepers, I can't silence them. So we just have to ignore it. I bet it was Michael Brown. Coal reserves are going down, down, deeper and down. Have to build this. Otherwise there'll be no heating. Temperature's about to go up a notch though, so that should save us a little bit of coal. Okay, save. Need coal. Oh my god. Right, peeps, I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to have to head out. I need to go and pack my bags and hit the road and get out of here. Thank you for 21s, Mr. Hawkey. To check with the engineers, click the right corner of the people count and then tick engineers. I don't think you even need to do that. Just need to hover over it. We just don't have that many engineers at the end of the day. Ah, oh, see you all at Truckfest if you're going. If you're not, have fun. Yeah, just to reiterate, I am not streaming tomorrow or Sunday. I'll be back next Thursday stream now. I'll be filming and stuff over the weekend. Wait, Father Squirrel, lol. Yes, the Atlantic is a bit big, Adeldril. Alright. Have fun, guys, whatever you're doing. It's going to be a cracking weekend. If you're at Truckfest, I shall see you then. If not, watch out for the tweets, watch out for the Instagram pics. And maybe if I can get my phone streaming as well, I might even do a cheeky kind of live broadcast if I can pull it off with the internet, because I don't know what the internet's like in Peterborough. Right, take it easy, guys. Love you all. See you Thursday. Good night.